so bad. Okay guys, I think I just found the steal of the century. I have been working on my kitchen counter for the past month because I just haven't gotten around to getting a desk, and I low-key didn't want to spend a bunch of money, but every day at work I have to set up all this stuff. I gotta move a bunch of shit and it's just terrible. So I've been in desperate need of a desk. I have all this stuff here that where the desk is gonna go. And basically I found a desk that I've been I was looking at getting for $80 on Facebook Marketplace, but the guy said that if I come pick it up today, it'll only be 50 bucks. So absolute steal. We're gonna go now. I just finished up at the gym. I'm like super sweaty, but I'm gonna shower and then go pick that up. But like one of the problems is that I don't know if it's gonna fit in my car. I have a small Camry and I literally have no idea if it's gonna fit, but we're gonna make it fit. Pause. But I'm gonna bring a screwdriver set and hopefully we'll be able to get it. Okay, I'm hoping it fits back here. I don't think it will though. It's not a whole lot of clearance, so I think I'm gonna have to take it apart. Guys, I don't know how, but we did it. We fit the table in here. We had to disassemble it. It was like just too wide, so I'm gonna go home now and assemble this. Jeez, that was brutal. His apartment was like 100 units in the back, so we had to carry it like an hour. It felt like, and my forearms are shot because I just hit arms at the gym, of course. But got the desk for 50 bucks. Great deal. It's pretty much like 120 bucks off, so gonna head home now. All right, we did it. It took a while, but thankfully got everything in all fine. I'm gonna have to assemble it and then clean it down because there's kind of some little bit of nasty stuff on it. But hey, 50 bucks, like, can't complain. I'm so excited to have a desk now for tomorrow because I work from home like every day, so can finally get rid of that mess.
Could it be love? Thought it didn't exist, but I guess I was wrong. Yes, I was wrong. Could it be love? Won't let him go. Remember that time when I fell asleep in your condo? It's when I realized that we're all alone.
Okay guys, it is the next day. I just left work. I did a half day, just went in for the morning and then I'm going home to finish working. But I found another Facebook Marketplace find and I got a chair, an office chair, and it's for 50 bucks as well. So we're gonna go take a look at it. I think it should be pretty nice. I'm a little skeptical though because the guy wouldn't tell me what the brand was, so hopefully it's nice. But I'm heading there now and I will update you guys when we get it. Here's the chair. It's really comfy. I sat in it for like probably 3 hours. Super nice. The lumbar support's great. And for like 50 bucks, like, I think this is fire. I really think it fits in with the aesthetic. I can't tell if you can see him here or not. And then I really like that it can just like go under the desk and then also kind of look like it belongs with the rest of the apartment. I don't think you can see me. But I really need to clean up all of these cables and stuff. My feet. And I'm not sure yet if I want to have the PC here. I am considering taking the desktop setup and putting it in my room because honestly, it's not super clean. And I have like a mic and all of this crap that I would need to set up. And this monitor is only 60 hertz. I do need to get a new one. I want to get like a 4K one for work. But my 144 hertz monitor is
I don't want to have two on here, to be honest. So thinking about putting it in here because I have a lot of room still. I mean, I could just move the bed over a little bit and then I could fit another desk there, but not sure if I want to do that because the room, to be honest, is still pretty empty and I really haven't done any setting up in here. I need to get a rug, need to get a bed frame, all that crap, but I just sleep in here. So I've put a lot more focus on getting the living room set up. I still need a coffee table, need a TV, stuff like that, but it's a lot more fleshed out in here. But right now, to be honest, the setup is not that clean anyways. I need to get a new monitor, a new mount, and then I think I'm gonna do like a plant or something right here. I only have a little bit of time to record this part of the video because the sun is setting and I want to take advantage of the natural lighting, but I wanted to talk a bit about living on my own, moving across the country basically, and kind of starting my new life here in Pittsburgh. So far, it's been really great. One of the best parts to me has been not relying too much on my car. I went to school in Orlando and I grew up in Florida, so you always basically need to have a car to get anything. I remember basically like I walked one time to a Walgreens, which was literally like across the street from my apartment, and it was like one of the worst experiences of my life. Now granted, I haven't been here in the winter yet, so I don't know what it's gonna be like walking around in the cold, but I will say having the ability to just go down the street, grab groceries, walk back, walk to the gym, have like a lot of trails and great outdoor spaces here is something that I definitely have enjoyed. And while that part can be nice, some of the challenges have definitely been like making friends and trying to maintain those relationships. It's not really like college where people are always trying to do something and there's always events going on, especially like where I went to school, it was very much like that. Now granted, I do have a good network here now and I previously interned at this company that I work at. So I had a little bit of a foundation, but maintaining those friendships and really fostering them has been something I've really had to get used to and have been trying to do a better job of. Now there are plenty of cons to like setting up this apartment by myself. Granted, I had my parents' help for the first part, but getting the table, getting the chair, getting literally anything when I had to replant that plant back there, that really showed me like I'm on my own and having to do a lot of these things that I took for granted when I had my mom's car or I had my brother to help me. Like I don't have any of that stuff and that's been pretty difficult to get used to, but at the same time, like it has been really nice to have my own place and really maintain it in the way I want to. Now my apartment's far from being done, but I'm really happy with the progress I've made and I'm really excited for what it's going to look like in the future. I think my biggest takeaway though is that growing up is definitely harder than it looks and I am super excited for this next phase of my life. I personally loved my college experience and I am going to forever cherish that, but there's something about making your own money, having your own place, and like really taking care of yourself and developing the habits that I've always wanted to develop, but I didn't always have like the time or resources. So now that I'm in my post-grad era, like I really want to take advantage of that time and that freedom and really make the most of this with my personal relationships, with my fitness, as well as like my finances as well.